Hey guys, Jennifer Lee here. In today's video, I'm gonna talk to you guys about my curly hair journey. So, as many of you know, I've been wearing my hair curly for a while now, but it didn't all start like that. Like, I know most of you guys know that I am Dominican, and a part of the culture is that you go to the salon basically every weekend and you spend hours and hours in the salon getting your hair straightened, and that's just a part of the culture. Like, I've always been used to it, didn't even care, didn't even matter. But I think about like 12 years ago, again, actually like in high school and when I was younger, I would wear my hair straight most of the time. My mom learned how to straighten hair, or blow it out in a sense. So I would like get my hair done like all the time. I would be like, Mom, come blow out my hair. And then when I went to college, I kind of continued that, but I slowly transitioned to leaving my hair curly. And in the summertime, I would always leave my hair curly as well. Because, you know, it's hot. You don't want to be with your hair blown out. Like, you sweat and it gets like, it's just a mess, basically. And I was always walking around with a damn pajon. Like, I'd rather walk around with a cute pajon than a pajon from like your hair straight to your hair just getting wet or with sweat or with the rain, whatever the situation is. But what made me like fully go curly and not really put much heat in my hair was I think about 12 years ago. I was hosting an event and I went to my lady and I'm like, listen, I have to do this quick. Like, don't roller set me. Like, I don't have time for that. Just blow out my hair and that's it. Like, I have to go, girl. She did that, and as soon as she was blowing out my hair, you just saw heat and heat coming out. And of course, heat sometimes is actually good because if you do have product in your hair, the heat activates it. But in this situation, that wasn't the case because she didn't put much product in my hair. Whatever, she did my hair. I was looking dope for this event. And then I remember the next week or so, or whenever I wash my hair, you know, you last like a week, maybe 2 weeks, depending, you know, if it's the winter time. But I went to go wash my hair and my shit did not curl. Girl, you know I was mad. It was not doing anything at all. And I was like, oh my God. And you just felt how dry my hair was, how dead it was. Like, it was bad. I thought my hair was gonna fall out at that point because I was like, this witch messed up my shit. Like, I was so mad. But I mean, I guess luckily with that, I ended up deciding to start wearing my hair curly. And I remember it was winter time. It was cold outside. And my mom already was like, you need to wear your hair straight. I don't care if it's burnt. I don't care what the situation is. Go straighten your hair because you look a mess. And I'm like, girl, no, because my hair is burnt and I don't need my hair falling out. So I remember just like letting my hair just grow out. It was like November and I was like, oh, well, I look a mess. I'm going around looking like a mess right now because then your girl is gonna look good in a few months, you know? So I did it. I was like, whatever, let me just transition my hair and let me just let these curls flourish. Cause like, you know, like if you're that girl that you wear your hair straight and then sometimes curly, you know, you go off and on, your curls don't pop as much as like, my curls didn't pop like these, you know, but they did pop a little bit. It would look cute, but I'm like, it wasn't like this. Like, I prefer like my natural curls. So even for after my hair started like growing back and I started cutting those burnt ends, my hair started getting a little curlier. I was still like working through it, and then I decided to start dyeing my hair because, you know, when you go through life and you're going through certain situations, you start dyeing your hair. And girls, y'all know y'all be dyeing your hair when, especially that red, when you're going through a situation. So yes, I started dyeing my hair a little bit. then I noticed that it was not good for my hair and it wasn't fully transitioned to curly. So I was like, okay, well, let's just work with what we got. So I decided to just go brown and then let my roots grow out, basically. So I kept trimming my ends, and then I started doing some hair modeling. And I think there it was like, even before the hair modeling, so my husband at the time, when he was my boyfriend, he was like, your hair actually looks really good curly. And like, I felt like all my life it was like, no, you can't walk around with that pajon. Go straighten your hair. Girl, you look crazy. You going to work like that? Like, those were all the responses. So I kind of felt like, oh my God, yeah, I can't walk around with my hair looking a mess. And in reality, it's, don't listen to people. Don't listen to them. You don't look a mess. Curly hair is beautiful. It's your natural hair. It's beautiful. Like, that's just like, you know, from back in the days and whatever, people were so used to certain things. But now things are a lot different. So go ahead, girl, walk around with your curly hair. And let me tell you, I remember I would always straighten my hair whenever I had a job interview. And then when I moved to LA, I was like, I'm not gonna wear my hair straight. They told me to come as is. So I came as is, and guess what? I got the job. But then going back to modeling. So in modeling, I would always straighten my hair as well. And I was like, you know what? Let me wear it curly. So that's the time when I started doing hair modeling. Like, people started picking me, and I was like making money off of it. Like, I was like, why not? This is amazing. And of course the products were really good. So they would give you products and they would pay you. So it's like, why not? You know, and my hair was in a transition stage because sometimes they would want to like put some type of dye. I remember they put like highlights in my hair, and I was like, no, my hair, I don't want my curls to get messed up. So it's been, I think, like 8 years now that I haven't dyed my hair, and I haven't really put heat in my hair. I did put heat in my hair for my brother's wedding, February 2019, but I haven't since. And I only did it because my mom basically begged me. And I was like, you know what? Just to avoid this argument and to avoid anything, I am gonna straighten my hair just for you, Mom. So I didn't. And it looked cute. Like, I look nice with straight hair, of course, but I feel like my hair curly, it's like, if I go to an event, if I go to a party, like, I don't need to think about if I'm gonna get wet, if it's raining outside, or if it's snowing, or if I dance too much and I sweat a little too much. Like, I don't have to worry about any of that stuff. So I just can't complain about wearing my hair curly. Of course, I think I've been wearing it for the same style for a while now, and I try to switch it up a little bit, but I'm like, nah, I'm good with what I got. Like, these curls have been amazing and I can't complain. So I am, you know, it's funny because before my family, I was the only one like rocking my curls, and nobody would ever rock their curls. And it would always be like that comment, like, oh, there goes, well, everybody calls me Chichi, so they would be like, there goes Chichi with the pajon, or with the piña, basically the pineapple. And I'm like, yeah, that's me. And then now, if you look at my family dynamic, there's like a good maybe 5 of us wearing curly hair. And I just love it. Like, I look at it, actually there's more than 5. And I feel so happy about it because I'm like, finally, you guys are doing it. Finally. So I'm like, hopefully there's more. Hopefully one day my mom would do it, but I doubt it. She's like this proud Dominican woman that I doubt she would wear her hair curly because she doesn't think it's cute because her hair's too thick and curly. But we're gonna get her to do it one day. Let's see, in the near future. But I just want to like encourage everyone to just be natural in a sense, right? We have so many people around us that portray to be someone else. And it's like, don't, just be yourself. Like, I remember not wanting to be myself, and now I'm like, yeah, this is who I am. Like, this is who I am. I'm that girl with the pajon. and I'm gonna show up like that girl with the pajon, and I'm gonna get that job with that pajon. So do it, girl. Rock your hair. Rock it, do it. Trust me, you'll love it. But remember what I always say at the end of my videos. Subscribe, like, comment, and do everything to connect with me. All right, catch you later.